Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm gonna talk about laser and what to expect when you go to your first appointment and everything else. So let's start with this video. So basically laser is not sometimes considered, or insurance won't cover it because it's considered like a surgery, but it's not necessary for life. Basically, it's not a procedure that will save your life or expand your life, so they won't cover it. It's something like you do for your aesthetic. So because it's aesthetic, it's mostly not covered by insurance. Now, Groupon does a great job at finding deals like that. Sadly for me, where I live, the most coupons I found, they were like 3 hours away, and I'm not trying 3 hours away just. So I use Groupon, and basically my nearest laser appointment is literally 3 hours away. That's where they offer the site, and it was like 6-pack for like $230. It's a great deal, but it's 3 hours away. Instead of going there and back, like it's 6 hours in total basically. No, I'm not doing that. So I have literally a laser right next to my house. It's expensive, but I do it by session, but it's worth it. The reason why I say it's worth it is because at the end of the day, it's every month. It's not like you need to go back to it. So I made this appointment a while ago, and I already did my first laser appointment. What they told me is they're not gonna use as harsh as it should be because I'm just starting and they wanna see how my skin reacts. It reacted perfectly, no rashes, nothing. So the next time I go next month, it's gonna be even painfuler, but I guess pain is beauty, right, people? The reason why you see me with a little bit of a fuzzle or 5 o'clock shadow right now is because I can save. They told me I can save, but I decided not to because I just want to know how much my facial hair is going through. So you book your appointment, you're really excited, and you're going over there. No matter walking, car, or anything. These are 2-3 essentials that you need beforehand. So this is what they told me to bring, by the way. Every site will be different, by the way. But mainly, they asked me for a mask to come back home because if I was walking or in the sun, it can irritate my skin so much. The other thing they suggested, apart from sunscreen, is to just be in the shade most of the time because your face has just gone through a procedure and it may be harmful to your skin if you don't follow the rules. The other thing I might ask, and this is just personally, if you have a friend or family member that can take you and you can be in the car most of the time, that's great. That's a beneficial thing. So you get there, right? And basically, the receptionist takes your time, whatever. And every site has different things. So my site had a nurse, had a dermatologist, it was full of stuff, by the way. Really prepared for any questions you had, and that was amazing. And my site gives you a private number where you can text them, and they will read it and send you a message back, so you don't need to be calling them often for questions. So my other question I had, well, I'm going sidetrack this. This is later. I'll give you information at the end. Basically, I went in, they gave me water because you need to be drinking a lot of water as well before and after. And basically I went into a room, they explained the procedure, they put something here, and it just scared the hell out of me. Like, it wasn't painful, it scared me because it does like that, and it's scary. You may get used to it, but the first session, if they don't tell you, you're gonna jerk a little bit. I'm just letting you know. When it comes to the machine, this is the machine they used. Now, there's so many types of machine. I don't know exactly where I saw it, but I think one of the YouTubers that I see covered it. So if YouTube allows me, because it's been a little bit iffy, I will link the link below, or I'll put the card right here so you can see it. I give credit to this YouTuber, obviously. This is not my work, but they explain it in a way that they go by different scenes, I think. If that's not the case, you won't see anything. But yeah, there's like a lot of type of machines and they do different stuff. So just depending. The other thing they told me is, depending on, the first thing they asked me before going there was my skin, what color skin I am. Because it turns out that depending on the skin you have, the laser will be more successful or not. So because I'm a darker skin and I have dark hair, I'm the perfect candidate. But let's say my hairs were blonde, let's say, then the laser may not work as efficient because of the pigment or something. I'm not a scientist. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, just the laser can detect your hair as accurate as dark hair, and that's pretty much it. The other thing they told me is that when you do laser, it's just one of those things that you come out amazing. Like, you feel amazing. Oh, by the way, and this is something I didn't know, but I did anyways because they told me to. Save before you go. So I saved. So they tell you to save one day before going, right? But if you're a little bit, not on the smart side, but I'm smart, obviously. No, not really. I'm not claiming I'm smart, by the way. You get the razor and you save, let's say, at 10 p.m. at night. So when you wake up, you don't have that full-on 5 o'clock, You have a little bit, and they touch up in the clinic anyway. But just in case, just do it at night before the next day. The reason why is because they don't want anything on your face. So if you're doing like cleaning your face with products and that, stop doing it for a while before you go there, just to be safe. And then you ask them if this is the correct product, and that's it. Just be advised that laser is an expensive thing, and yes, electrolysis actually exists, and that's more permanent. Laser, you will need to be touching up, so often, but mostly your hairs will be gone. In a year, you probably need to touch like once or twice, every like so often. And the reason why is because some hairs are more, how do I say this, a little bit more in the bad side, let's say, and they just decide to be hell for the electrolysis, okay? So let me finish this video with two things. So my question to them is, the two products that I'm using, that are right here in photos, is it for life? Is it just me while I'm doing the laser? What is it? And they straight up told me it's for life. Now, I didn't ask why, because my brain wasn't functioning at that time, but I'll make an update video on why this is how it is and the information they give me, but probably it's a reasonable information that the sun can still damage your skin, even though you need to be aware and everything. And the reason why this is a little bit whiter than this is because the sun is hitting me directly, and my camera is in a bad angle. That's pretty much it. The other thing is, when you do laser, get ready, enjoy the process, and be beautiful. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!